What's up, you guys? I just moved. Finally, I'm out of my parents' house. I'm so grateful for them. They got me moved down here. That was the hardest move I've ever done in my life. I'm not gonna lie. That was so just tough. I'm on the 3rd floor with no elevator. We had to carry up a couch, my king mattress, obviously all my stuff. It was so hard. My body is so sore today. I'm in so much pain, but I'm so grateful that it's done. I just went grocery shopping, and that was the 2nd hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Like birthing my son, like doesn't even come close to this. Like that was so easy compared to moving up to the 3rd floor. But yeah, I just did a grocery haul. That's what we're about to do. $300 is what I just spent. I went to Costco, Aldi, and then this store called Fresh Grocery, I think is what it's called. Love it. I wanted to go to HEB, but HEB is like 20 miles away. So I was like, you know what? Or I don't know. I didn't really look. I just figured I'd go to this new one. So we're just gonna get into it. $300 is what I spent. I forgot Texas heat is something different, so I really got to get this stuff put away because it's been sitting in the car, and I hope it really hasn't thawed out. I kind of tried to put it in like my insulated bags, but we'll see. I'm gonna watch Netflix while I do this because I have not sat and watched TV in forever. I've been paying for Netflix for months, and I have not watched or opened Netflix in quite literal ages. So I'm gonna start this show that people have been talking about. It's called Forever, and yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. I don't know why I started off on that pizza box, but I did take a quick intermission. I was hungry, and I need to sit down for a second because I was overheated. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I got in the haul. I'm not gonna show you guys me putting it away because I don't feel like doing that, and I need to move quick before my son wakes up. And I'm kind of using my phone, but let's get into it. We're not gonna get into every little thing, but you know, just, you know what, let's do it. Some snacks, flour, sugar, baking soda, rice. I love rice. I also got a big bag of rice right here. And then some ice cream cones. He conned me into these. I wasn't gonna get these, but he wanted it, so I got it. And then I got some vanilla ice cream, but some pudding, Jell-O, applesauce, or I can't even talk, apple juice boxes, some baking powder, cuties. I love cuties. I will literally eat like 5 of them in one sitting. And then some more snacks. I've never seen these before, so I got them. Some pancake mix. It's so easy to make your own pancake mix, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Fridge stuff. So we've got mushrooms, peppers, carrots, bananas. I'm not big on bananas, but I really love Costco bananas. They're so good. More snack food. If y'all haven't had these are so good. They're kind of like these. Give the same texture, but different flavors. Rice cakes. This is my favorite pre-workout snack. The rice cake with some peanut butter and sliced banana on it with some honey. And then we got kale, grapes, blueberries, some blackberries. It was funny because we were eating pizza last night with my parents while they were still here. And Bucky was like, or my son was like, can I get some blackberries? And I was like, sir, I have no food. I have no fruit, no nothing. So I got some blackberries for him. Sourdough. One of my favorite breakfasts is toasted sourdough with scrambled eggs with, it sounds disgusting now that I'm saying it out loud, but cottage cheese mixed in. And then I might drizzle with honey or something, but love it. It's so good. And then we've got some oatmeal, brown sugar, can never go wrong. These little turkey sticks. Those came from Aldi. This active dry yeast. I hope I got the right one, but this is for my bagels. And then some tortillas. You can make so much with tortillas. Quesadillas, tacos. Lots more burritos. I can't think right now, but love tortillas. And then more snacks, some pretzels. I got half a loaf of bread because we don't need it. But what I'm gonna do with this is actually make the peanut butter and jellies, the Uncrustables. I'm just gonna make them myself because I don't wanna buy the box with 4 for like $6. So I just got a loaf of bread and some peanut butter. Did I show it? Yeah, okay, some peanut butter, some sandwich spread, olive oil spray. This is like $6, you guys. We're putting like a tablespoon in each thing I cook. We've got butter, syrup, and then extra virgin olive oil. These two things are a freaking mortgage. They are so expensive. I'm like, do I need it? Do I really need it? But got it. I might switch to coconut oil, but I've never cooked with it before. Got a small thing of garlic. I'm not big on canned vegetables, but I do love me some green beans. I will literally eat the green beans out the bag. I forgot to put this bag up. Now that it's sitting there, I see it. But we got some eggs. Eggs were only $3.50, so I got 2 of them, but there was a limit too. Hopefully I didn't crack any of them, but I need to get those in the fridge. And then, oh! Y'all, okay, these are still good. I forgot to put these in the freezer. I got these bags of broccoli. And then let's move on to the fridge or the freezer. I got 3 bags of Brussels sprouts. Put all this in there so they don't get ruined. And then we've got the vanilla ice cream that he asked for. And then I got these oven roasters, the sweet potatoes, carrots, and red potatoes. These are so good. I really can just, like I said, make it myself, but I don't feel like buying a big old bag of potatoes just to do that. Some fries. He loves fries. And then I thought these were cute, so I got these too. Potato puffs, basically fries, but they're alphabet. And then some chicken nuggets. I'm so happy they have these. This is the only brand of chicken nuggets that I like. I promise you, I will not eat any other brand. I don't like Tyson. I don't like Bear. I don't like any of them. I like John Souls. I don't know how to say it, but I think that's how you say it. And then this one, these Brussels sprouts and carrots. And then this pizza from Aldi. This looks so good. Hold on. I'm getting a call, y'all. Hold up. All right, y'all. So I was getting a call. Back to it. This pizza, this steak and mushroom pizza, it looks so good. You know it looks good on the picture, but when I take it out, it's probably going to look like slop. But super excited for that. And then in the fridge, we have so much stuff in here. I kind of just shoved it in because I was tired. But I got these maple chicken patties at Costco. They looked so good, so I got those. And then you can never go wrong with overnight oats, the mush. I hope this is good. Like I said, I went to Costco first, so it was sitting in my car, so I hope it's not like runny and gross now. I got a case of strawberries. This is my all-time favorite yogurt right here. Absolutely love it. And then more fruits and peaches. I got some cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese with peaches and honey drizzled on it. And then I got 2 packs of bacon, this turkey bacon. And then this pizza right here. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. I don't know if I said it actually. But this thing melted. It melted. So hopefully it freezes and cooks well again. But we'll see. I got this cheese. This is my favorite shredded cheese. It's from Aldi. I don't get any other shredded cheese. And then this mushroom ravioli sauce. Or I can't talk. This mushroom ravioli. It looked good. So I got it. And then the salmon. What I'm going to do with all this meat, I have a food sealer. So I'll actually kind of just break it all up. Like, I'm not going to freeze this whole thing. I'm going to cut it into like 6 slices or 4 or 5, however many. And then just individually vacuum seal them and then put them up in the freezer. And then I got this big old bag of drumsticks. I've actually never bought drumsticks before. I've never bought drumsticks before. I'm not a big fan of drumsticks because I don't like skin. I normally get skinless stuff. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see what I can cook with it. It was good deal. It was only like $7. And then this meat, 93. I got 2 steaks. Love steak, so I got those. Let me shut this so it goes off. And then we got some tilapia. I know everyone hates tilapia. Everyone has so much against tilapia. And I actually hadn't eaten it for years, but I cooked it a few weeks ago and it was so good. So now I'm hooked on it. And then we got the box up here. We got the box up here. Let me go ahead and take it down. Or before we do that, I didn't buy these today. I bought them back in Kansas City and I just brought them with me. They're little butter bunnies. They are so cute. They were only $2. They were originally $5.99. So I just bought them. So I didn't buy any butter today. I wish I could find like, you know, a little bunny butter container, but whatever. I used this one today. We got some sour cream. And then I got some milk. We're not big milk drinkers, so this will probably be in here until the expiration date, honestly. Like, we'll probably drink like that much. And then I got this oat creamer from Aldi, and I got it because I had bought these oat milk lattes. They are so good, and I'm like, oh, this will be, you know, even better with oat milk creamer. So I got that for that. And then that's pretty much it. I brought all this stuff with me. And then, yeah, I brought all this stuff with me. So I brought all that cheese from Kansas City. It was 99 cents. So I was like, yeah, I'm not missing that deal because they're normally like $2 or $2.50. I don't really know. And then these are so good. Like I said, I didn't buy these today, but these are the Sonic Blue Ocean, and I think it's cherry limeade. They're little push pops or whatever, ices, and they're so good. They're only 99 cents, so I bought it. But let's get into this box right here. We've got this sausage. I don't eat this, but my son loves it. I don't like that flavor. We got some breakfast sausage. So I love to either ground it up and put it in breakfast quesadillas. I'll take the casing off of it, or I'll roll them up. I'll take the casing off of it still and roll them up into little balls. So they're like little breakfast meatballs. And then I got some chicken sausage. I love chicken sausage. And then now that I'm thinking about it, I definitely forgot to go get everything but the bagel seasoning. I might do that later today, or tomorrow when my son's at daycare. We got the ground chicken. I got 2 of those, ground chicken. And then we got the ground beef, smoked turkey breast, mesquite smoked turkey breast. So I have never once in my life, y'all, bought deli meat. I've never bought deli meat because it's got so much sodium in it. I try not to eat it, but I'm like, you know what? It will be all right. I bought this. I've never bought this one before. I normally buy everything 90 and up, but I went ahead and bought that because I didn't want to spend the money for the 90 ground turkey when I got more for that one right there. And then I bought some chicken thighs, some skinless chicken thighs, and then that's it. So what I'll do for this is cut it open and cut all the fat off of it. If I'm feeling extra, I might pre-season it and then vacuum seal it, and then obviously freeze it. So it's just ready for me to cook, thaw and cook when the time comes. But I love to actually put these in a crock pot all day, and then at the end of the day, just shred them by hand and then make like a little chicken bowl or a little shredded chicken quesadilla for my son. They were so good and he loves them. But yeah, that is it, you guys. That is it. I think I'm looking around like, did I miss anything? But pretty sure that's it. $300 worth of groceries. This will probably last me. Like I said, I have food in here too. I brought all of this with me from home, so I do have some food in here. Not a whole lot, but you know, enough. That was from Wick up there. That was from my Wick. But got all that food. This should honestly last us over a month, probably 2 months. Since my son is starting school, he's gonna be eating there, and then I'm not gonna, you know, be pigging out. And then it is just the 2 of us, so this should last me at least 2 months. And then obviously, like, I'll only have to buy things like eggs and, you know, fruit throughout the week, which is only like 20-30 bucks. And then the cool thing about my apartment, you guys, is this is like a big reason why I leased. They were offering an incentive for $1,000. So a $500 gift card and then a $500 grocery card to the grocery store next door. So in about a month, about 4 weeks, they'll call me down to the office to come and get it. The $500 grocery card. So I'm super excited for that. By the time that comes, like, it'll probably be time to re-up on some things, but I'm so excited for that. I'm so blessed that that was an option. So I don't have to worry about groceries for at least half of my lease, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, that's it. Y'all have a safe, blessed, wonderful rest of your week, and I'll talk to y'all soon.